Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and it is the last and final day, well, kind of pot pie week. We do have one little bonus episode tomorrow, but for today we are finishing out our official week, and at the end of this video we're going to tell you which one won the week for each of us. But today, to cap it all off, we have got maybe not necessarily the best, we will find out, but it is definitely the most expensive.
So this pie is from a former criminal. She spent some time in prison, which you know how it is in prison. They have very little resources, so they try to make cakes and all this kind of stuff. So maybe she picked up how to make a mean pot pie in prison.
Well, I should hope so, right? And this is the Martha Stewart kitchen. It doesn't say prison kitchen, but we can only infer, right? Ready to bake chicken and mushroom pot pie, tender chicken, vegetables, and a luscious white wine chicken broth topped with an all butter puff pastry for rich flakiness in every bite. That was quite a long description, Martha.
And this has a price straight up thuggin'.
It is $6.99, and I balked at the price of this.
$7 freaking bucks, man.
Yes.
Which is crazy because we've had
It
like
is
$2, $3, $4. Maybe she needs to go back to prison.
Maybe so, and I guess we'll decide based on how this thing tastes. It is 9 ounces. This one only has oven instructions. You cannot do it in the microwave at all, even if you wanted to, because it does come in like a metal pan.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
This is deep too. Quite deep.
It's a generous portion.
Yeah, exactly. Is it worth $7? We're gonna find out. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up, we buy it again. Thumbs down, we would not. So for me, this is a big thumbs down. What the F? This is gross. And so first thing is the crust. I like it. It's thin. It tastes pretty good. But the rest of it, everything underneath it, I would describe this as like a chicken and mushroom soup. This thing is very liquidy. My big issue with this is 2 things. Number 1, I don't like the mushrooms. It tastes like a mushroom soup, not like a chicken pot pie. And number 2, and this is very annoying because the carrots in it are too thick. I had to chew on it for a while. I was spending a lot of time with the carrots. It was very annoying. And
some quality time.
I looked at the ingredients also. It says it has Chardonnay, which I don't like in there. I think also that affects this. Thumbs down.
For me, this is a thumbs down. Lock her up again. This is a travesty. What on earth was
Martha,
she thinking?
I hope you get shanked in prison.
I mean, I'm not gonna go that far, but I mean, I wouldn't mind it if you choked or something on this freaking pot pie.
Maybe that's what we should do. Make her eat this.
The crust, this part of it, like the flaky edge part, yeah, this is good. But once you get under there, this underneath, it's not done. Like, even though it was definitely done, like the internal temperature and everything was fine from the oven, it's not done. It's like raw pastry. It's gross. Also, it's not even like good dark meat chicken. I got a good look at some of the pieces, and they're like definitely like formed and pressed meat chunks. They look gross. I did not enjoy that at all because it definitely had like a funky flavor to it.
Would you say it's probably the type of chicken you find in prison?
Probably so. Maybe that's where she sourced this. Now, the carrots, what on earth? Because I love carrots, but these were crunchy. Like, they weren't even cooked all the way through. I don't know what they were thinking. The mushrooms, I actually did not mind them, but it did make the overall dish just taste not right. Like, it didn't taste like anything like a pot pie. It really was just like a soup. Everything about this sucks, Martha. Everything about it.
So what's really shocking about this is that she went for reinventing the wheel. Why not just give us the classic American pot pie?
I think it's safe to say that ending out the week, This one we already know is by far the worst, right?
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Now, to sum up the week, let me see. My favorite, and this is gonna be kind of crazy.
Okay. I have a feeling I know which one it is.
Well, I think I'm gonna shock you.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, because it's going to be a tie.
What?
The Boomerang and the Blakes. Now, hear me out, because the Boomerang, it's not really a traditional pot pie.
Okay.
I would call it more like a calzone pot pie. And I liked it, but the Blake's is more a traditional. It was really good. So I was thinking, which one, man, am I gonna pick? Now, if I was at gunpoint, I'm gonna go with Blake's.
Really? I would have said the Boomerang for you. I'm surprised. Okay. That did shock me for sure. So for me, it's going to be the Boston Market.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Probably like the most basic one, but you know
And
what?
I think it was at like what, $2 was it?
$2.99 maybe.
So, good price.
They did it good.
And you
like,
get a good portion.
Yes, a good portion. I just liked everything about that one. I felt like it was really good. The Blake's was also good, but if I had to choose between the two, I would go for the Boston Market just because I liked overall everything about that one.
So the reason I went with Blake's instead of Boomerang is there was less crust.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense for you.
To sum it up on this one, guys, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.